Blessings and peace to you. May the living spirit that is in all life come forward and bring you peace, deep peace. How are you today? September has begun. There is a shift in the air, in the seasons, in the energy of plants, of animal, of the kingdoms, and perhaps in the life of many of you. Many are facing challenges, many are facing tremendous amounts of uncertainty. And many have noticed that things in their lives have either blossomed and you are moving into thriving, or that perhaps you are dealing more and more with things in the world that are about surviving. Perhaps you are also noticing that there are those in your life that are falling away, and that new people or people from the long distant past have suddenly reappeared in your life. Perhaps you are having meaningful conversations with them and sharing deeply that which is going on in your soul. Perhaps you are able to hear and listen and recognize that this person has changed and that they are no longer the one you thought they were from that long time back when you first knew them. Many things in your life are coming to a head at this point. Many choices, many decisions that have to be made. And always there is this foundation of either you have peace or you do not have peace. Perhaps you are noticing also that your life is thriving and blossoming, and that there are magic experiences happening all the time, that things are getting better and better, and that the things that you once were not able to deal with come easily and pass. And in the end, there is a sense of relief and a sense that something is shifting for the better. Or perhaps things seem to be getting worse. Perhaps you are surrounded by people who complain, people who are always on the lookout for something to worry about, or are having issues with this one or that one. Perhaps you are finding that there are experiences that you do not like, that you are being reminded of old patterns, that you are having emotions that are coming up that you do not want to experience. Perhaps you are noticing that old patterns are returning. Or perhaps you are being able to deal in a new way with some of these old things. And you are going inside, you are contemplating, what does this mean? What does this fear want from me? What is this anger all about? Why do I feel this way? What can I do about so-and-so or such and such? What can I do about these feelings? I know that they are here for a reason. I know that they are asking me to pay attention, to listen, to watch, and feel deeply, so that I can shift these old patterns for once and for all. This is a time for healing. It is a time for looking deep within, looking outside as well, and absorbing these radiations, these downpourings of light and energy that are coming from the center of the galaxy as we move in our plane of the galactic towards a new area that we have not been in. There is a coming together of many different patterns, of many cycles. Many, many cycles are all coming to a point of closure or new beginning at this time. The earth herself is raging with fires, with floods, and with many other what you call catastrophes. Many people are pocket pinched because the prices have risen and it is hard to make ends meet. So many challenges from all directions, and yet it is possible to thrive, to feel gratitude, to see the bigger picture, and know that this is all working for a higher good. Just perhaps this is your experience. It is time for you to assess what are your choices. Which world do you want to live in? The world that is being dismantled, that is dismantling itself, or the world that is arising now from the roots, from the compost of that which is now in deterioration. We are hoping that you are looking forth towards the new earth, that you are holding in your heart and in your mind a vision of what you want, not what you do not want, that you are imagining a world of peace and harmony, that you are healing the wounds from the past, that you are sending healing radiation to all those who suffer on the planet, that you are experiencing yourself healing from old wounds, from ancestral patterns and wounds, and that you are sending your ancestors your love and your light and your blessing. Perhaps you are asking for forgiveness or giving forgiveness for those things that no longer serve you, for those you have harmed in any lifetime, or for those who have harmed you. For forgiveness is the key to deep satisfaction, to peace in your heart, and to flourishing and blossoming. For when you attain a level of compassion, when you understand that each one suffers the consequences of their choices, even if it's ancestral, that then you have enough compassion to allow them to be who they are without needing to change them. And your compassion extends to the point at which you are able to forgive them, because each one must follow their own path. Each one has to come to terms with that which they have created, with that which they were given, and for that which they chose before they came to this lifetime. Most of you who will listen to this have come to this planet to bring the new earth, have come to heal yourselves or others, have come to bring light and peace and a new way of being, of deep, deep satisfaction, so that you can begin to feel the joy, the union, your connection to life, to nature, to each other, and to Mother Earth herself. We are hoping that this is your experience, that each day you have a practice where you enter deeply into meditation. You go inside, you commune with your own divinity and with the guides and the angels that surround you and support you. That you are spending more time in the places of nature that bring peace and ease and stillness. That you are drinking much water, for your body is water and your planet is water. And it is important to connect with the water, with the memory, and with the vibrations of a new earth. For this planet is taking you into a new frequency. Align yourself only with vibrations that are harmonious, especially that you have a resonance with people, with experiences, with places. Feel deeply. Open your heart. Allow yourself to recognize that you are human, and you are an animal, and you are divine, and that you are a body and a mind, and you are emotions, and you are spirit, and you are all of the above, all at once, in all dimensions, simultaneously. Take time from your busy life to feel, to take a breath, to let your shoulders down, to feel Mother Earth beneath you and Father Sky above you. Take time to assess, where am I on this journey? Do I fill myself and my life and my thoughts and my feelings and my words with positivity, with love, with caring? Or do I complain and hold grudges? Do I judge everyone? Or do I rise above that and see through the eyes of God? See from that place of my divinity, of my higher self. It is important to know that you are connected to all of life. It is also important to know that you are surrounded by guidance, by angels. We are always with you. We love you. We want you to thrive, not just survive. May the living spirit that is in our life come forward and bring you deep, deep peace. Blessings and peace to you all.